So you went from saying that my outfit was really cute to saying I'm an effing idiot. That's so mean.
But I think that your point of view is very obstructed, and I think that you just don't understand the magnitude of having a child.
Yeah, well, I'm not the one who admitted they would be okay with killing babies in foster care and killing children that have been abused.
That's not the point. What I'm saying.
That's really.
Wow. Left battered and bruised simply for asking questions and being an advocate for the unborn. Here to talk about what led to the attack and how she's doing now is the woman who always stands up for her beliefs only to be attacked for it. That's what the left does, folks, because they hate it when they're wrong. Please welcome Savannah Craven Antao, YouTuber and pro-life activist. Savannah, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So I actually saw reading the New York Post, and that woman that attacked you gave an interview to them, and she said that she was provoked. I watched the whole video. You were simply asking her a question. That girl's from the Bronx. I'm from the Bronx. She does not represent us. What goes through your mind when you receive so much hatred to the point where you're physically assaulted simply because you are advocating for the rights of the unborn?
Yes, well, this is not a surprise. Since the fall of Roe v. Wade, we have seen an increase in violence toward pro-life activists, people that just don't want babies to die in the womb. It is absolutely insane that there are people among us walking outside on the streets, but abortion is violence, therefore it creates violence.
So did you see it coming? Because you said initially in the video that she complimented you on your outfit, which you were wearing a beautiful dress there. You're wearing another beautiful one now. And then all of a sudden, this woman punches you in the face. She left you battered and bruised. Did you see it coming? Has this ever happened to you before?
I have been spat on and, of course, cussed out. I mean, that just kind of comes with how divisive this issue is in our country. But I never expected her to lay a hand on me. There was no obvious buildup to this, and many people will say they're from the Bronx. They say you should have seen it coming.
No.
But honestly, it was a straight, like a light switch went off. She just was totally normal, had good vibes when she first came up, and then boom, right in the face.
You clearly must have hit a nerve. I was a reporter for 15 years out on the streets of New York City, and never did anyone, and I asked tough questions, and no one ever assaulted me, thank God. But I have been cursed out and name called and this and that. What do you think it was that really set her off?
Yes, well, I believe that this woman has been hurt by abortion like so many people have, and it's a shame. You know, she has a deep-rooted hatred for a different opinion. She has a lot of pain inside of her, I believe, and honestly, what we can just do is pray for her and hope for justice.
Right, the Bible says pray for your, I mean, I think it's few passages and not the straight terms, pray for your enemy, right?
Yes.
Pray for these people. Do you think she needs God in her life? Because it seems pretty demonic for her to do something like that. Here you are just asking a very logical question, talking about the unborn, which we know that it's life. Life begins at conception. We see that heart beating. I'm a mother myself. And to come out, we're seeing that, I'm comparing what she did to you kind of in a way to what we're seeing with the Tesla terrorists around the country. They're torching cars. They want to punch and attack. We saw what happened during the Summer of Love, the BLM riots. Why is the left so prone to hatred? We don't like something, we just don't buy it. We just ignore it. We move on. We say we want to pray for you. Why is the left, they go from victim to villain like that?
Yes, it's crazy. The party of science doesn't want to follow the science. They don't want to agree that life begins at the moment of conception and that reality can be up to you to create your own reality and that there's no real facts in life. And that was a good point. You know, when we wanted to stop buying Bud Light and stop supporting them, we just simply stopped buying Bud Light. But now that conservatives don't like Teslas, or excuse me, that liberals don't like Teslas, they're going and destroying them out on the streets, lighting people's property on fire, and turning to violence. And violence is never the answer. That's something that even a 3-year-old child would know.
We contacted the New York City Police Department. They said they could not confirm the attack. I saw in some of the video there, you had a police officer on the scene. What's next? Are you going to file charges? Has she been arrested?
It's all in the works. I'm hoping that an arrest happens very soon because she's been showing herself on social media. She had a very weak fake apology that she put up saying that the reason that she attacked me was because I provoked her. doesn't matter what I said to her, there's no reason to ever resort to violence and put your hands on someone. You can always just walk away.
Real quick, will you continue doing your advocacy for the unborn? Are you afraid?
Absolutely. I'm not afraid. I'm definitely going to be going out there with some strong men now, but I have to continue to show the reality of so much of what's happened to the left. They've just been corrupted, and make sure that they never win another election. That's my goal.
Savannah Craven Antao, thank you for all that you do, and God bless you, and keep up the great work.
Thank you so much.